Students, good evening. Students who are in the online. Am I audible, students? Okay. So now let's start the discussion. Previously, we started with functions and also we discussed function parts, phases in functions, syntax for defining functions, and explanation for the syntax of functions. So let's start the discussion. Functions here. So notes, types of languages, introduction to functions I will open once and I'll recapitulate within 2 minutes. So the purpose of functions is to perform certain operation or task and provides code reusability. The advantage of functions in any language or application development time is less, application memory space is less, application execution time is less, application performance is enhanced, redundancy of the code is minimized. Well, definition of what? Function. Subprogram of main program is called function. A part of main program is called function. Good. Parts of functions. At the time of developing any functions in real time, we must ensure that there must exist two parts. They are function definition, function calls. Every function definition exists only once. Every function call must contains function definition. Otherwise, we get name error. Function definition will execute when we call by using function calls or without calling the function by using function calls. PVM will not execute function definition. Phases in functions. At the time of defining functions, programmer must ensure that there must exist the following phases. Every function must take input. Every function must process the input. Every function must give output or result. Okay. So these are the phases in where functions. Well, at the same time, I was already introduced in the class syntax for defining functions as well. See students, here I said, I think, what is the keyword used for defining the function? DEF. After that, followed by what? Function name. DEF, come on, function name, list of formal parameters. That part is known as what? Good. Function heading. So what is the symbol called? Indentation symbol. And after that, there is a box. What is this is called? Function body. Function body. Then in the function body, what is there? Doc string. Statement 1, statement 2, statement 2. These are all called what? Indentation block of statement, which will be providing the function processing logic or business logic. So DEF keyword, I said in the last time, first point, second point, and everything I said. DEF keyword will do what? Function name represents the variable name. Treated as every function name treated as an object and of type what? Function. List of formal params represents what? Variable names used in function heading. The purpose of formal parameters is to hold inputs coming from where? Function calls. Doc string represents documentation string and used for giving or writing the description about the functionality of your definition. And statement 1, statement 2, n number of statements, that is the indentation block of statements. It is process the given input or logic for problem solving, known as what? Business logic, also called function processing logic. Inside the function body, we use some special variables and they are called what? Local variables, and whose purpose is to store temporary results. Seventh, the values of formal parameters and local variables can be accessed only inside of the corresponding function definition, but not possible to access in outside of the program or in any of the other function definition. This is what we discussed already in the class. Now it is the time to see, to move to the further, how to go about this problem solving now. Let me open the index of the functions. Now today's concept I'm going to start with. Up to here, last class we discussed, and now I am going to start this part. So number of approaches for developing functions in Python. Simple. Number of approaches to define functions in Python. So how many approaches are there to define the functions in Python? We are going to discuss. So how we are going to talk about it? We will take the problem solving now. So let us start. We will take the problem solving now. Once again, you must remember the syntax. Daily I will follow. Next, there is one more kind of thing. What is it now? This process you need to remember. This documentation you need to remember, especially this area. And then this syntax you must know. And we'll start with. Open the notes. All the students in the online, offline students, open the notes. Write a Python program. First, a very small example I will start, where you have to understand the function. Write a Python program which will compute sum of two numbers by using functions. Sum of two numbers by using functions. Sum of two numbers by using functions. So that's my problem. Look at that problem here. Look at the problem here. Write a Python program. See students, write a Python program for finding sum of two numbers. For finding sum of two numbers by using what? Functions. By using functions. Here there are to solve the above problem. To solve the above problem, we have basically four approaches, students. We have four approaches, students. The four ways you can solve this above problem. So what is that? We are going to start with approach number one. So what is the first approach? Approach number one, we'll talk about it. Second one is called what? Approach number two. Third one is approach number three. Next one is called approach number four. That means in general, any problem is given which is solved by using functions. There are four approaches are available. So approach number 1, 2, 3, 4. So no doubt in that. While I am explaining these four approaches, there is some little confusion will come, but be careful. That means one single problem you can write in how many ways? After seeing these four ways, you come to one conclusion. Different people will like different approaches. Which approach you like it, you decide it, and you will go for this. Okay, now I will tell you all the approaches. Try to follow. Shall we start? So in general, any problem is given. That problem can be solved by using functions in how many approaches? Four approaches. What is our present problem here? Right. Go to the PyCharm. Go to the PyCharm. Careful. Don't tell, sir, confusing. Confusing is not the way. If you get confused, don't remember all the four ways. You remember only one way, which you like it most. So let's go to that. So I'm going to take up. This part was over. 6 p.m. Loops was over. Now I would like to say 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Functions I am talking. So let us start with new project. 6 p.m. functions. Write virtual environment. Project created. Then I will go forward. First approach number 1 I am talking about it. Or first very sample one. I just want to take one sample one. Next I will go to this problem solving. Just beginning I want to take up. Or just go to this place. Here I am going to take up. something like this, or directly this one only. So I'm going to take up something like this. Approach number one, directly I will start with. I'm writing here. Approach example 1.py. Approach example 1.py. What is our problem here? What is our problem? Python program for sum of two numbers. This is a question I will take it as this. Well, try to follow, students. Here. What should I do now? Come on. The function we need to define. Already there is a task here. Function we need to start defining. So yesterday's explanation you remember. Start with def. What is the function name? Sum op. Some name of what is that form? Yesterday's class you remember. My function you remember. F of x comma y is equal to what? X plus y. What is this is called? Function definition. F of 2 comma 3. What is this is called? Function call. F of minus 2 comma minus 3. Function call. Like that. So here I am writing a comma b. Indentation. I just want to write, for example, pass. Pass is a keyword which instructs the Python compiler and PVM not to consider the indentation block or ignore the indentation block or bypass the indentation block. Able to follow? Yes. Now I will open that. My cursor is there in where? Indentation block. In the body it is there. So now I will write C is equal to what? A plus B. What is C is called? Very good. C is called local variable. C is called which variable, guys? Good. C is called local variable. What is AB called? Here A and B are called what? Come on. Formal. Good. Formal parameters they are called. Formal parameters they are called. Now, that's all. Now you try to run this code. Here I am writing, see one line I am writing. I am before function definition. See students, I am before what? Function definition. Function definition. I am before function definition. I am writing the one more line I am writing at 7th line. I am after function definition. I am after function definition. See students, line number 3, before the definition of the function. 6, after the definition of the function. That means PVM will execute which statements? Line number 3. Line number 4, it will come to know there is a function name and it will come to line number 6. Line number 6, it will come. It will not come to where? It will not come to the body. When it will come to the body? When you call it. When you call it. See, the answer will come only 3 and 6th lines only will get as an answer. See students, I am getting 3 and 6. I am before the function definition. I am after the function definition. It will not execute what? C is equal to A plus B. It won't come to that place. Now students, now I need to call this function name. Where can I call it? Line number 4, definition started or not? Function definition is available. Function call to be made. Before the definition I should call. After the definition I need to call. After or before? After. Good. Suppose if you are interested to call sum op of what? 10 comma 20. It is just looking like what? Function call. Is it not an error? Why error? Why this is an error? This is an error. This is an error because we are calling the function before the definition only. Before the definition only we are calling. Students, be careful in this class in understanding this discussion. Before the function definition only we are calling. You should not call like that because PVM is an interpreter. Line number 3, line number 4. When line number 4 comes, it don't know about line number 5. It will give you immediately what? For every function call, what do you need? So, when you are in today, you know what happened yesterday. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. Correct or not? Line number 5 is tomorrow. Line number 4 is today. Line number 3 is yesterday. Yesterday, you know what happened. Tomorrow, what will happen today, you cannot say. That means line number 4, when PVM comes, line number 3 it knows, line number 2 it knows, line number 5 it don't know, because PVM is a interpreter. So you will get error. What is that error? Name error is coming. So function definition to be called after, function call to be called after. Right. This is the most important. So first, what should be defined? Function. Later. Beautiful. Now coming to the point of it. Now I am calling. Tell me. Now I am going to say remote. From where the program execution starts, from which line onwards? And now here, line number. Next, line 5. So originally program execution starts from where? Line number 5. Line number 3, it come to know. Execution starts from where? That whichever place the program execution starts, that is known as main program starting from. Simple, students. You are sitting in the class. You are sitting in your home. You want to watch the movie. Watch the news or something in your TV. So you'll start with the TV na remote. TV. Remote. You have to switch power on, no? You have to power on. TV or remote? Huh? Remote. What is the remote? Main program. That is the main program. You will start from there. So here, remote starts from where? 5th line. From now onwards, wherever I am starting my main program, I will keep the heading called main program. Okay, you did not catch. This is a bus. You're all small kids. This is a bus. Bus, this is a door. These are all passenger seats. Passengers are full. Passengers are full. Now bus will start from where? Will the passenger drive the bus? This is the main program or not? He is the person sitting here. He is the person sitting here. Correct or not? He is the person starting the bus. This is called which program? Main program. So bus program, that is a main program, starts from which line onwards? 5th line. That point where I'm starting my program is called, from now onwards, main program I will call. Spell out main program. Just I made a comment. So I'm writing. I am from main program. Just to see. Program execution output will come from where? 6th line. 6th line. See that now. I am from main program. Which line? From there, I will call my function. Call now. Let it be. I am from main program. I am from main program. For example, there I will call. Tell me now. Sum OP of. What I am passing? 10, 20. 10, 20. So it is going to where? It is going to where? B. From this, what is this is called? Function call. Actually, it is very easy, dead easy now. Function call. Every function call need to contain what? Definition. See, it is marked already. Your ID is marked already. A and B already marked. I did not write. Already when I write 10 and 20, already ID only is decided to send like that. 10 is sending to whom? A. 20 is sending to whom? B. What is this line is called? Line will come to which line? 6th line. 6th to where? Go to where? Function definition. What is the value of A? What is the value of B? A plus B. 30 kept in where? C is called which variable? Very good. Now I need to print the result or not? Come on, print of sum is equal to comma what? Come on. C. That is going to give you error. Everybody will say C only. C is called which one? Local variable. Local variable and formal parameter values to be used inside the corresponding function definition only, but not possible to access in other part of the program, not in other function definition. Understand or not? So you cannot access in other part of the program. If I go to my place, you try to run it, it will give you an error. So name C is not defined because C is called which variable? Local variable. You cannot access in other part of the program. Did you understand? Now one more thing I am writing here. A I am writing. A comma B comma C I am writing. All three things are red underline. That is nothing but error. A is called what? Error. Formal parameter to be used inside the function place only. You cannot access in other place. Error. B. Now see B. Also B is error. Also B I will remove. So C I will run. Also error. C is error. Now I am going to say what? Remove. Then how can I get that result? In order to give the value of the local value of any function, today we are using the keyword called what? Return. Return what? C. Return C. Return is a one of the transfer flow statements. Transfer flow statements are how many? Break, continue, pause, return. Now we are getting the return in the functions. Are you able to understand why I need return? Return keyword is used for returning the value of the local variables from function definition to main program to the function call it is going to return. Once again, I am saying return is a keyword which is used to return the value of what? Local variables to the function call. So see students, now I am writing. First of all, I am saying this is a function call coming to this place and sum OP. AB contains what? 10, 20. Adding both of them, kept the result into C, return the C. When you are going to return the C, left side of sum OP, I will write it. Left side of sum OP, I will write it. What I'm going to take it? Result. Be careful. Again, once again, coming to this line number 7, coming to this place, this part only which is underlined, go to which place? Sum OP. What is this A contains? 10. What is this B contains? 20. 10 plus 20 is what? 30. 30 kept in C. Written what? 30. Written 30 in where? Result. Did you understand the left side of the function call? Left side of the function call is holding the returned value. Inputs are holding in where? Formal parameters. Result is holding in left side variable of your function call. Did you understand? Now I am going to write it. Print of, what is this now? Sum comma, what is this now? Result. Run this now. Run this now. See the result of it. Online students, is it understandable? I am from main program. Sum is called what? 30. Once again, if you want to call it, once again, if you want to call it again, call the same function. Come on now. Come on, what is the function name? Sum OP 100 comma 200. 100 comma 200. What is this now? Function call. Once this function call is calling, it is going to that place, adding and returning the result back to this place or not. I am writing here result is equal to. Now I am going to say what? Sum is equal to what I am saying? Result. You take your own variable, no problem. So try to run this now. Sum is equal to what? How many times I defined my function? One time. How many times I am reusing? Two times I am reusing. Any number of times you can reuse. Able to get it. Moreover, if you want a dynamism to be provided, this is called approach example one, just a sample example. Let me go to this example with full-fledged example. I will write it. See that approach number 1 from here onwards, number 1 onwards, I will say this now. Approach number 1.py. Approach number 1.py. Now I will copy the same example. Here I am passing fixed value, fixed value. Now I want to pass what values? Dynamic values I want to pass it. How do I pass this dynamic values? You see guys. Now I am going to take up. As it is, I will take it. Careful. Now I am going to take up. Here I am going to take up. So here I am saying now, coming to this place, write this on the top of it. There I am writing usage. Here I am going to remove everything you remove. Now I am going to say main program. So I would like to pass the values dynamically. How do I pass it? X is equal to float of input of enter first value. Enter what? First value. Important. Next I'm going to take up second. Enter what value? Second value. Second value. What this is called? Y. Now I am talking what? Sum OP of x comma y. X comma y. I'm going to write it in where? Result. You can write Z also, no issue. Are you able to follow? Now, what this line is called, guys? Come on. Function call. Function call. Function call. First it is coming to which line? Third line. Only third line. It will come to seventh and eighth. It read the value. Next it is coming to this place only. Go to this place. X value transfer to A. Y value transfer to B. A plus B. Done. Result kept into C. That value C is written and storing in where? Z. Z. Are you following? Now I want to print the result as what, students? Sum of x value, y value is equal to z value. Dot format of x comma y comma z. X comma y comma z. Coming to this point now, run this example. See the student. Enter the first value. Enter the second value. Sum of 10 comma 20 is equal to what? 30. Are you able to get it? Sum of 10 comma 20 is equal to what? 30. So you got this output. Understood? Now, students, one more time I am writing, students, carefully follow. Second time I am going to take up the same thing. Here I am going to take up. You may have a doubt. Sir, here you took it AB. Here you took it C. Can I take here also A? No problem. Here also you can take AB, no problem. This AB is different. This AB is different. In one colony, there is AB names are there. In your colony, AB names are there. Is there any objection? No. C is equal to what? I can write it. Sum OP of A comma B, no problem. What is this AB here? Variables used in which program? That AB values are passing to this AB. There is no problem will come. The variables used in the main program, you can take them as the same name on where? Formal parameters also same, local variable names also same, no problem at all. In one house, there is a local variable C. In another house also same name person is called, local variable C is also there. Two people can have same name, no problem. Now I am printing there what, students? Sum of A comma B comma is equal to C value. Dot format of what? A comma B comma C. No issue. We are going to get the same result. First time running here 1.2 or 12.3 and 4.5, he got the result. Another time 23 and then 1.3 and you got the result like this. Are you able to follow? So the main point to remember here is this point. Formal parameters, local variables are ABC. Even in the main program, I can take it as the local variables like this also you can take it. This ABC are completely different from these ABC. If you want, you can take different variables also. These are called different variables also. You can take it. Are you able to follow? Right. So now I am going to say, can we do without taking local variable? And this is very child answer. In place of C, you can write what directly? Written A plus B. That is the child level answer that you can do. Mayank, that is, need not to waste your time of writing that big description. You can write happily what? Written A plus B directly. Written A plus B directly. You can write directly A plus B. Already you know shortcuts how to write or not? Yes, this is called approach number 1. Got it? What we did in approach number 1, you analyze it now. I am taking input from where? User, okay. From where are you passing the input? From function call. Where are you passing the input from? Function call. Inputs are going to where? Function definition. Yes, processed in where? Inside the function body. And giving the result back to whom? Function call only. So here 3 points you need to take. Input from where I am taking, where I am processing it, where is the result I am going to give. Input is taking from where? Function call. Processing is there in where? Function body. Result, returning the result to whom? Function call. Are you able to understand this? So, function call, inputs are passing, function processing in the body, and returning the result back to whom? Function call. And this, you'll get still more perfect clarity when you see the second approach. Here, I will just try to mention it. Input. Input. Here I will write it. Input is one phase. Second is called what? Process. Process. This is another one. And next is called what? Output or what? Result. This is another kind of thing. Result. This is called another part of it. So in this case, where are we taking input from? Input is taking from where? From taking from. Taking from. Good. Function call. Processing done in where? Yes. Done in where? Function body. Function body. Next, result is displayed in where? Good. Displayed in function call. These are the highlights of this place. These are the highlights of this place. Even when I come to this approach also, approach number 1, that only I will write it. Are you following? Let me go to the second approach. You'll get very good clarity. After seeing the second approach, now you will get very good clarity. What are these 3 points we identified? Second approach also I'm going to take up. Let me go to the approach number 2. Approach number 2.py. Online students, now I'm going to the approach number 2. Carefully try to follow. Approach number 2. I will take up here. This part only I will carry. Here I am writing approach number 2.py. Now I am going to write it. What I am going to do? Take care. See that beginning only I am writing from where? Main program. You know, first I need to define the function. Later I will take what? Main program. What I am doing now? Sum OP. For example, what I did not pass here? What I did not pass here? Madhubabalu, input I did not pass. I did not pass what? Input. Here what I am passing here? Input I am passing. Input I am passing. This is called what? Function call. In this case, what is not there? Come on, what is not there? Input I am not passing. Just I am calling what? That's all. When we call function call, what is required? Function definition. But do you have function definition here? You try to run it, you will get what error? Name error. So I need to go for what now? Name error. How do you go for it? Come on. DEF. Sum OP. Am I passing any inputs here? When I am not passing inputs, I don't write any parameters there. Since I am not passing inputs, I don't write any parameters there. See my definition once. List of formal parameters, if any. Why I wrote the word if any? Since I'm not passing the parameters, that's why we are not going to say what? Parameters, I'm not writing it. Here, what I'm not passing? Input I'm not passing. Definitely I don't write what? Formal parameters, I'm not going to write it. Are you following? Now. So input is not coming from where? Function call. So definitely function need what? Input. Next what? Process. Next output. So since inputs are not coming from where? Function call. What should I do? You need to read the input inside the body. Your parents are not sending the money for you. What you will do? You need to work by yourself to get the money. That you are taking the input. Take input. Take input. How do you take input now? How do you take input now? A is equal to, come on, float of input of enter first value. Enter what value? First value. Where I am taking input? Inside the function body. Enter second value. enter what value? Second value. What is this now? B. A, B. Take input. Where I took the input? Inside the function body. Earlier, where I took the input from? Function call. Today, where I took the input in function body, but I did not take from where? Function call. Where I took the input in function body. Take input inside of what? Yes, function body. Very nice. Next, I need to do what? Do the process. Do the process in where? Function body. Come on, do it. C is equal to what? A plus B. What is this? C is equal to A plus B? Processing. Where I'm doing the process? Inside the function body. Always processing will be done inside the body only. Earlier also I did the processing in where? Function body only. Now I need to display the result. Same place. Display the result in where? Same function. Display the result in where? Function body. Function body. How do you display? Sum of, tell me, sum of, what is this now? A value comma B value is equal to like this dot format of what? A comma B comma C. Beautiful. Finished. This is called what here? This is known as what here? This is known as what here? Everything I am taking inside, everything I am processing inside, everything I am printing inside. Are you able to follow? Tell me, what did you understand with this approach? There are two ways are there to define the functions now. One is taking everything inside, processing everything inside, printing then and there. What this is known as function call. Neither I am taking input from function call, nor I am getting the left side variable in the function call. Everything taking inside, everything processing inside, everything I am printing inside the body only. Try to run. Try to run. So 100 here, 200 here, getting the result. This is a second approach. Are you able to follow? Which approach you like it? Second approach you like it. I expected it. First approach also. I like all four approaches. You like what? How many approaches so far? Four నేను చెప్పండి ఎట్లా లైక్ చేస్తారా మీరు మొద్దు బాబులు ఇదే ఓవర్ యాక్షన్ అండి. How many approaches I said? Two. Which approaches you like among this? One or two na both are? Both. Tomorrow if I ask, you did not remember even one also. Which approach you like? One or two na both are? Huh? Two. Okay. One or two. Okay. Both also okay. Good students. Now I will move to the further. Shall I go to next? Did you understand both of them? Now can I copy these entire points from here to there? Now I am writing here. Tell me, where are you taking input? Taking inside of. Taking inside of what? Function. Okay. Function body. Next process. Done in function body. Displayed in where? Function body. So now, okay, Robert, after we go through all four approaches, can we please tell us which is the best approach and best practice? Okay, I will tell you, Robert. I'll tell you after this now. No doubt in that. Is it clear? Fine. Now we'll move to the third approach. First approach you see, again I am opening. Where are you taking input? Function. Here, where are you taking input? Function. Good. In how many places I can take inputs? Two places. One is in function call, one more is in. Good. How many places I can display my result here? Inside the body and here to the function call. How many ways are there to give the result? Two places. One is inside the function body at the function call. How many places are there to do the processing? Single place. That is only inside the function body. So the topic is around what? Taking input and returning the result. Got it? Now I will prepare like a small awareness I am giving. Look at approach number 1. What are the points you understood? We are taking values from where? Function call. We are returning the result to whom? Function call only. Okay. Approach number 2, what you did? You are not taking values from where? Function call. Where are you taking? In function body. Okay. You are not returning the result values to whom? Not returning values to whom? But where are you printing? These are the two ways. One is taking values, returning values is one approach. Not taking values and not returning values is another approach. Not taking values means from function call. Not returning values to means not returning to function call. I am doing everything inside the body. Are you following? It is something like what? 1, 1. It is something like what? 0, 0. 1, 1, 0, 0. What is the next combination? 1, 0, 0, 1. This is already over. Next, these combinations you will prepare or not? Tell me. Tell me. Approach number 3. Come on. Taking values. Very good. This is the third approach. Fourth approach. Fourth approach. Returning values, not taking values. That's all. That's all. How many ways are there totally? 4 ways. Number 1. Approach 1, approach 2, approach 3, approach 4. Anta IIT students మొత్తం. Total IIT batch. How many approach? Approach 1, approach 2, approach 3. Em students ba. So, taking values, returning values. That is approach 1. Approach 2. Not taking values, not returning values. Approach 2. Approach 3. Taking values, not returning values. Approach 4. Not taking values, returning values. That's all. Like 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. నేను మీకు సింపుల్ గా చెప్పేస్తాను నేను అసలు. I just said in a simple way. Actually, it is very complicated. You ask any person outside how many ways are there to define function, they don't know. I said in a simple way. What you learned already, I am saying in simple way. Or concept, under concept, true, false, false, true. And how many combinations I said? Simple way I said you. Still you don't understand. How can you students? If you don't understand subject in my class, that is the last part. After that, you have to enter into politics. Then there are the next politics. If no politics, you have to take the political pension. Now these days people are promising like anything. They are promising like anything in all the states. Free, free, free. Already total RTC buses are under full. Total full. So now go like this. So now go to the place. Did you remember this? So students in the online, is it understandable now, students? Is these approaches are clear? Are you able to formulate these things? All the students in the online, which approach is better? Whichever you like it, that is the better. You like 0 or 1? Depends on the situation. Whichever situation I like it, I will go for it. So go to the point back. Now I'm going to enter into the approach number 3. Shall I go to approach number 3? I'll go to approach number 3. Go to the place. This is approach number 2. 1 is over. This is called what? 2. Now I'm going for approach number 3. Shall we? Right. Approach number 3. Simple way. Now I'm going to take a approach number 3. See. Approach number 3.py. I'll copy this. Approach number 3.py. What is the approach number 3.py? Just to look at the formula and then move forward. Nothing to think about it. What is this now? From where? Okay. What is this now? That means you are printing the result in where? That's all. Simple. Finished. Go. taking values. I'll go to this place. Now I'm coming to where I am writing main program. What I'm taking now, read the input or not? Yes. How do you read the input? Now I am taking like this. I am taking. See how simple I am going to write it. Enter these values. Now I am going to call what? Sum OP x comma y. What is this is known as? Come on. Function call. Function call. This is function call. Function call. This function call compulsory need what? Function definition. Try to run it, you will get error. Enter the value 1020, error now. What is this now? Name error. Every function call need what? Good. Now I'm going to take up function definition. Come on. DEF sum OP of how many values are coming? 2 values. You can take what here? Formal parameters. How many formal parameters? 2. How many are coming? 2. How many formal parameters? 2. K comma V. X is going to K. Y is going to V. Okay. Finished. Now I will write what? Process. R is equal to K plus V. What is R is called? Local variable. What is my formula here? Taking input from where? Function call. Processing is in where? Now I need to return the value on, not returning on. Not returning means I should display the result then and there or not. How? Print of sum of A comma B comma is equal to result. Come on now. Dot format of K comma V comma R. Beautiful. K comma V comma R. K comma V comma R. Finished. Compare with this now. Sum of OP. Function call. Left side I wrote or not? That time I have which statement? Here you see now. Here I am having function call, but left side variable is not there. Left side variable is not there because I am printing then and there. No return statement. Come on now. Try to run. How simple it is. This is going to be where? This is going to be here. See simply, this is the 1. This is the 1. I will enter the value 10. Next I will go for what? This is the 1. This is the 1. I am going to this 20. 20. After that when I press it, it is going to be passing from there. It will go to this place. R is equal to K plus V. Is it printing the result or not? Yes. Now you press this result. You see that result is called what? 10, 20 is equal to 30. First approach is also same. Second approach is also same. Third approach is also same in giving result. Now I am asking one MCQ. Something like XR is equal to, now I am asking the result. Value of R is equal to comma R. Can anybody can answer my question? Actually, I wrote sum of XY function call. Printed in the result. What is the value of R? Quickly. Value of R. I am passing X and Y. Okay, I will enter the data. 2 and 3. What is the result here printed? 5. What is the result of R? 5. Come on. None. None. Why none? I am not returning anything. I am not returning anything. Generally, people will think that 5. I already said first is that only I said. When I am returning R, then only the R value will come to this R. Since I am not returning, R will not contain any value, which is simply called as what? None will be coming. None is a result. Result will come, but that result is going to print in the main program as none. Result is coming, but that none is going to be there. This is a very, very important thing. I did not return the value. R is not containing any value. That is going to be called what? None. Are you able to get my points? So this is called another approach. What are my points here? What are my points here? I'm taking this approach. Here I'm going to take up approach number 3. See students, input. Taking input from where? Function call. Process done in where? Function body. Result or this result or output displayed in where? function body, function body. This is called approach number 3. Able to follow? This is the third approach. One single problem can be solved with the first approach like this, can be solved with the second approach like this, can be solved with the third approach like this. Able to follow? Right. This is called third approach. Approach number 4. Approach number 4. Now tell me, which approach you like it? Which approach you like it? First is there, second is there, third is there. Which approach? First, second, third, all? Third, second. Okay, depends. Depends on your understanding. Approach number 4, I'm going to say. I'm going to enter into the approach number 4. Shall we start? What is the approach number 4? Not taking values. From where? Not taking input from where? Function call. Where I'm taking in? Function body. Where I will process? Function body. Returning to whom? Function call. That is the another specialty. Let's start. Go. Now I'm going to take up approach number 4. Online students. Now here, follow this. Approach number 4.py. Approach number 4.py. I'm going to take up here. Take up to here. Approach number 4.py. Tell me now. Come on, start with DEF, sum OP, not taking. Not taking from function call means no or no values are coming. No parameters I'll write. Okay. Taking inside now. Taking inside. I will take the values from inside. Very simple. Taken the values inside. Next I'll do what? Process. Do the process. I'll do the process in the body. Yes, processed it. Now I will do what? Return the result. I will say what, return the result back to where? Return the result back to, see that. Return the result back to whom? Function call. Function call. Important. How do you return the value? Return C. Return C. Okay. Now I'm writing. Only if you write the function definition, it won't execute. You will get no result. See, run this. No output coming. Function definition will not execute voluntarily by itself. Understand? It won't execute by itself. Now I'm going to say, need to write what? Main program. Need to write main program. What is needed? Function call is required. Come on, call. Sum OP of, what is this is called? Come on, function call. When you say function call, what is happening? It will go to the function call, taking the input, processing, returning what? See, it is going to be storing in where? Left side it is going to be storing. I will take it as what? R. So I'm writing here, left side what I'm writing? Result. Or R, no problem, R. Are you following, students? Print what now? Print sum is equal to comma what? R. Happily, result will come. See this result. So 5, 6, result is what? 11. But I want to print my result as what? Sum of 5 comma 6 comma is equal to what? 11 I want to print like other programs. You see other programs you run. Approach number 3, student. Say the approach number 3. I say 5 and 6. Format is like that. Okay now. Next up. Approach number 2 you see. I will enter 5 and then 6. Same format. Next I will go to approach number 1. See that. I say here 5 and then 6. Same result. 5 and then 6. Same result. Same format is coming. But when I come to approach number 4, I am getting only 11. 5 and 6, only 11 is coming. I want to print that result like that. Come on, how do you print? Print of what? Sum of first value, second value is equal to sum dot format of, come on, A comma, B comma, C. Evarayana see? I will make you to drop in the Begumpet railway station now. My dear student, first of all, what ABC people are saying is a blunder. What is that? R or C now? That is called what? R is correct. A and B are wrong. First thing is that only I said. A and B are called what? Local variables. How can you access that local variables here? See students, once if I say you have to remember students, 5 and 6, you are getting A is not defined. Already I said now. How can you forget? So here, A, remove. When I remove that, what is next? So 7 and 8, error. B is not defined. Remove B also. Remove B also. When I remove B, you are going to get what? Empty braces are there. Empty braces are there. It you are getting replacement is wrong or not? So I need to remove these brackets. I need to remove this bracket. Then only it can return the result properly. 7 and 8, result is coming like this. Understand? Now my requirement is I want to return the result like this formats. How to do? For that, return statement in Python can return not only one value, it can return more than one value also. C languages, Java can return only one value, only return statement can return only one value. But Python can return statement more than one value also can return. A comma, B comma, C also it can return. How many values it is returning? 3 values. When it is returning 3 values, I will write what? One X comma, Y comma, R. A stored in where? B stored in where? C stored in where? This is called function call with what? Here I will write X comma, Y comma, Z if you want, or let it be R or Z. Function call with multi-line assignment. Come on. Is it a function call or not? With what line assignment? Happily, I can write it here. First value, second value is equal to resultant. What I will write it? X comma Y comma Z. X comma Y comma Z. Are you following? So here, see here, return statement, return keyword can return not only one value, it can also return one or more number of values. One or more number of values. More number of what? Values. Are you able to understand? Yes. Now try to understand. Here I am going to say. Now I am going to move to the further. Try to run this now. See the result of it. Enter this value 4 and 5. I got the result 4, 5, 9 are coming or not. You say now here 6 and 7. I got the result as something like this. Are you able to follow? Something like this. Now Lokesh is asking one question. Sir, can we discuss couple of examples with typecast? Int as input, but define output to be float. Something on those lines. Already explained. Explained already. Where? See, beginning days, when you are in LKG level only, I explained. See that typecasting techniques. So many typecasting, 13 typecasting techniques I said. Int off, float off, bool off, str off, whatever. Already I made it ready to everything. See, look at. Suppose, what is the result is coming? 4, 5. I am getting what? 4.5 point, etc. If you want, you can go for like a C language style. What is this style? Int of A. What is this now? Int of B. Lokesh. Next is called what? Int of C. No problem. Run this. Now say here 3, 4. What is coming? 7. Simple. You can enter one more way. 2.3. 4.5. 2 and 4 only taking. Not taking what? Other type of value. Easy. Lokesh, I hope so. I hope, Lokesh, we did that. Okay, right. So coming to the point back, you can use any of the typecasting. Let me go to that, leave that part. You already know that you can typecast anytime. This is one mechanism. Let me go to the another mechanism, my dear students. One more mechanism I am going to say. Most wonderful mechanism. Look at that. This is called function call. See, dear students, function call. Now I am writing. Here I am writing RES. I am writing function call with what line assignment? Single line assignment. Spell out. Single line assignment. I wrote it. Single line assignment. Sum OP of single line assignment. The moment when it is coming, it is going to where function call. It read the values. Reading what? Returning how many values? A stored in RES, B stored in RES, C stored in RES. RES can hold similar type of values, different type of values, all type of values, all type of values, plus immutability. Immutability. Then what is RES type? RES is saying, I am holding same type, different type, all the types with immutability. Who am I? RES is asking. What is RES? What is RES? ఎందుక మీరు మొద్దు బాబులు? It is a tuple. STR. It is a tuple. I will open it. మీరంతా మొద్దు బాబులు తప్పితే ఏం లేదు అసలు. So data types. There is a data types. List data types. Under the tuple data type. See how much beauty. Say this. The purpose of tuple data type is that to store multiple values either of same type, different type, both the types in single object with unique and duplicate values with constant values in nature. Constant values in nature is known as what? Immutable. Immutable object. What is this RES is called? What is this RES is called? A single object is holding all the type of values. Sir, why only tuple? This is a process and giving the result. Such values you cannot manipulate. The values which you are getting, they are constants. Simple. You are packing something and you are sending to Bangalore from Hyderabad. Some sweets you are sending through courier. If the courier boy can open it and can eat some sweets and pack it and sending it again, huh? What you are giving the packet is called what? Tuple type. Tuple type means what? Not possible to modify. Is it list type or tuple type? Tuple type. Same thing. Whatever the result I am going to get it, it is which type? Tuple type. చూడండి ఒకసారి చదువుకోండి. Read out. Read the notes. Without reading, don't come to the class. You will take morning, evening, much energy purpose. You will take some input called food you will take. But subject, brain food is required or not? 10, 20. What is this you see? Enter the first value 1.2. 2.3. See the result. What is this scenario? Tuple. Why tuple? Already said. It is receiving the result. You cannot modify the result. Constant values, same type, different type, all the types. What is the type of that object? Tuple. What is the index of 1.2? 0. What is the index of 2.3? 1. What is the index of that? 2. Index. What is the type? Tuple type. I want to print the result like this. Print of what? Sum of. I say like that. I say like this. Now I am saying like that. Dot format of what? RES of what? 2, comma what? RES of 0. Sorry. RES of 0, comma what? RES of 1. RES of 2. RES of 2. Run this code. See, beautiful. 4, comma 5.5. 4, comma 5.6. See the result. Getting or not? Simple. Tuple type also I am printing. If we want, I can print like this also. Same data I will print it. Like this also I am printing. Here I am going to say. Here I am going to say. Print of what? Sum of. Like this. Like this. Here is equal to. Here is equal to. Like this. Dot format of what? RES of what? -3. -3. Comma RES of -2. Comma RES of what? -1. Negative indexing I am using. Last one, what is present? Result. minus 1. Before that, second input. Before that one, first input. So this is my result. 2, 3, 5. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. 0, 1, 2. This is already done. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. This is called 3. And this is like this. This is like this. Printing the result. Beautiful. Execute. 10, 20. 10, 20. Got the result. This is by using positive indexing. This is by using negative indexing. Already explained or not? Yes. Are you following? Simple. Now, coming to the point of it, this is what we got it. Now, are you following? So I already explained tuple, everything I explained, and you people are not able to remember. Yesterday I said one helmet person came, I said. Today also he came. And he came and asked me, with helmet only he is talking to me. I said, remove the helmet, I said. So, sir, I will remove after everybody goes. Everybody went and he asked, sir, one doubt. Sir, what is tuple? He asked. What is tuple? So, who is that person, you know? Of course, learning subject, nothing wrong. Whether I am or somebody is somebody. He is one of the faculty. He is one of the faculty. He is keeping helmet by thinking that some of his college students are there in this batch. That's why he's keeping helmet. Sir, if you don't mind, I want to keep helmet daily in the class. No problem, I said. He said his problem, but I said nothing wrong. Education is continuous process. For me also, for somebody also, for somebody also, education is a continuous process. That we have to do. So he asked a tuple, sir, can you explain tuple in this Python class? Python class, will I explain tuple or not? Now you tell me tuple is in front of us, tuple is easy, not difficult? Easy. Now, but being a student, that faculty, he got a doubt whether tuple explained or not. So I shown our tuple concept. He said, okay, sir, he said. So daily will keep helmet only. He said, permission is taken. I gave permission also. Because once if I improve one person, he will improve so many people or not. So we have to permit that. So sometimes he said, sir, sometimes I will sit in the back side, sir. Wherever you sit, I said. But learn perfectly. Daily come to the class, I said. Compulsory, sir, because I have some insults also happened in my place. So that's why at any cost I want to learn, sir. He said, 2 thumbs up, he said today. So he is having strong desire. Strong desire is there. So he got a desire at what time? After so much of time. But now you are in engage. You have to learn it. Correct or not? If you feel that time, so many troubles will come or not. That's why improve your subject. That is my advice. So I thought when he come helmet yesterday, I think he may not come today, but he came. He came at 7 o'clock only. He sat behind that. I first, whether I am coming in the class, first I watched that guy only, whether he is there or not. I found that place. So I felt something. Okay, I want to help him also in what way he want. Okay, now? How many approaches? 4 approaches. Can you tell me all the 4 approaches now? On the spot, come on. Taking values, not taking, not returning, taking, not returning, not taking, returning. Did you understand return statement also? How many flow transfer, flow control statements? 4. Break, continue, pass, return. Return will do what, you know, from one part of the program to another part it will come. Pass also will be stopping it without going to the indentation. Break also will come out of it without executing further loop. Continue will bypass the statement for that iteration when condition is taking and going to the next iteration. That is also called another part of the program. It is going. That is the transfer flow control statements. Is this 4 approaches clear? Huh? Yes. Now I am going to students. Here I am going to show you. Here I want to show you here. Number of approaches to develop. Number of approaches to define a function. I just want to take up here. Please look at approach number 1. Come on. Input through function call. Process inside function body. Result holding in function call approach number 1, right or not? Example program. Is it example number 1 or not? Approach number 1. Sending from where? Function call. Doing the process in where? Holding the result in where? Yes, that is approach number 1. Whatever is written, that I wrote it here. Approach number 2, inside the function body, taking input in where? Processing in where? Where I am returning the result? Function body only. That is called function number approach number 2. Approach number 2. Here also approach number 2. Everything I am doing inside only. Written or not? Yes. Now coming to one more point also here, approach number 3. Taking input in where? Function call. Processing in where? Result is in where? Yes. Approach number 3. See that. Taking from function call, doing the process, printing inside, not giving the result. It is approach number 3. Approach number 3. Example program. Approach number 3. Approach number 4. Inside the function body I am taking. Processing inside only. Holding the input output in where? Function call. Approach number 4. In function, holding in function call either with multi-line assignment or with what? Single line assignment. Here I will write it. Here RES. Here RES is an object of type class tuple. Class what? Tuple. Very, very important, ma. Very, very important. In networking, you will come across this concept. Okay. Did you understand this discussion now, guys? Fine. These are called 4 approaches. Understood? Fine. And one important announcement I want to give you. Tomorrow, Saturday, of course, you will come to that. Anybody preparing underground action plans? Because Monday, no time for you to tell you. Monday at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. There's a special extensive training on these modules. I am explaining by KVR. I am explaining almost 1 month. If you, of course, I'm not boasting about it. You are open to attend anywhere, but you know my class. I am taking that on the day 12th Monday, coming Monday. This is my batch timing. This is an additional help we are giving. Can mention in your resume also. Almost 30% of database, almost 30% of data science programming you will come across here, which is most useful for you for high-end mathematical calculations, for analysis purpose, for data visualization purpose. These things are very, very important. This I am explaining on Monday. So for your batch also, I am saying that this you are supposed to attend. Now, suppose, sir, if we miss your class, the management is going to start some other batch of some other faculty. That time they will ask us, send your students also, sir. And they don't start this in all their batches in every timing. 6 means 6, 7 means 7. In all the batches they don't, because we are helping by explaining some, enhancing your skills. We are clubbing and we are explaining. Understand? Fine. That time you have to utilize my classroom sessions. If you miss it, I can't say next when I will start the batch. Now 7 o'clock started, for example. For them, I don't tell them to attend that batch because they are freshers now. They don't know what is the function. They don't know what is the while loop and all those things. They don't know. They don't know data types even. So they can't understand my class. When I come to morning 7 a.m. after 2 to 3 months, that time I may start after 2 to 3 months this batch again. If next month there is one XYZ faculty will come, that time if a batch is coming, you cannot wait for me after 1 month Python is over. You cannot wait for rest of the 2 months for this NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. Even if you wait for 2 months, you will forget the Python also. So, or you have to go to some other faculty batch for attending this session. And definitely, after attending my classes, if you sit in another batches, something will happen in the body. Something will happen. And you experience it. I don't want to say. You sit in any batch, something will happen in the body. Something inconvenient. You can't sit even 10 minutes continuously. So, that's why. Will there be no class? C is asking. Who is that? Who is that? Salva Kumar. 6 o'clock class is as usual. 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock, daily class will go. This is what people are misunderstanding me. Did I say that 6 o'clock class is not there? My dear students, 6 o'clock class is there for total Python. Data science related modules I am explaining separately. At which time? 6 o'clock class is as it is. My dear students, Salva Kumar, 6 o'clock class is as it is. What will continue? Class will continue. This whoops I will explain, regular expression, every Python I will explain. Only this higher end modules I am explaining this. Clear? So I don't, for announcement only I am taking 5 minutes. So like a subject I am explaining. And I am saying that, so try to utilize my session at 9 o'clock. And if we come very late, not even single chair is left in this room. Almost not even single dot is there to put even to put even come inside also, it will take half an hour to leave the class. That much strength is there on Monday. Okay, now? Right. Take care, students. Meeting details I will give you in the meeting details I will tell you in your what do you call? Google Drive. And for you, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. separate Google Drive will be created who are attending NumPy, Pandas and Matplotlib. Separate Google Drive will be there for all the people, one Google Drive for posting the notes of such material. 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 to 11, new batch, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. A lot of other people also will attend my class. For you also, I am asking to attend to take this extra class. Okay, 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock. As it is, that class will run. Okay, Shalva Kumar, Giridharan. Sir, what ID will use in the morning batch? PyCharm. Now for running this Matplotlib, etc., I will go for what? Jupyter Notebook, I will use it. Anaconda Jupyter Notebook, I will tell you. How to install also, I will tell you. You come without water bottle. Just by brushing, you come. I'll give breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, tissue paper, everything I will give. Everything I will give, I am telling, na, banana, watermelon, everything I will give you. You don't worry. See such as explanation. Giridharan? Okay. So, my dear students, I hope 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock. When Selva Kumar asking, I am getting doubt about it. My dear students. So, starting from Monday, Selva Kumar is there or not? Because it is an important for me. So, Raghavendra, sir, do we get demo classes of 4 days? Because I have semester exams. So, demo class, first ball, second ball is not there. Directly, I'll start from the topic only. Because NumPy Pandas level demo, GIMO is not there. Directly, ball 1, ball 2. First ball, wicket out, what? Out only. No more, sorry, this is rehearsal ball, that is not there. It's a direct ball only. Okay, now? Right. Keep it aside. Okay. So, now I will come to the, one more class is adding. See, Shravanti is asking, how many days, sir? Already I said now. This is total international. Okay. Kavita, what your question? Kavita, what is your question, ma? So, Swati, sir, yes, sir. Your teaching, okay. Your teaching is awesome. Morning, I am attending classes. Okay, maybe some other batch, but I'm not getting interest to listening. That's what I'm saying. Not my batch. She is not attending my batch. Swati, offline people are getting doubt. Whose batch you are attending? My batch or some other batch? Faculty name you don't tell. My batch or some other batch is important. Swati. So, okay, no problem. AWS classes students. So, okay, all the students. Who is that? Kavyasri. Sir, మన క్లాస్లో చెప్పరా సార్ దట్ మాడ్యూల్స్ సగం ఇంగ్లీషు సగం తెలుగు. Okay. Now coming to the point of it. Kavita is asking one question. Kavita, you asked some question. Okay, Mayanka, sir, pick up my question. What is your Mayank? Your doubt is? Where is the Mayank question? Okay, Lokesh, same. I will keep that link. Lokesh, I will keep that link to you on this place. So no need to go for any registration or nothing. Already you are in the full stack DS only. Now same. Right. Robert. So you are teaching really great. I wish I was there in your live class. I am learning Python from long time, but still I have issue with the data structure. Will you also learn DSA in coming days? See, DSA is my research subject actually. My original subject of PhD is DAW, Design and Analysis of Algorithm, which is more than what DSA. So I used to take earlier, but these days I'm in Python only. That batches very rarely I used to take the classes. So because full busy with this now. So a little bit confuses will taking NumPass, Pandas, NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib. These models are same current batch time like this 6 p.m. No confusion will come, nothing will come. So go for that. Come to the point. Mayank, you post your question again. No confusion will come. You attend the classes properly, read the notes. If you don't read the notes, confusion will come, something will come otherwise. Is it understandable? Right. Open the notes. So I said the announcement. Once Python is over, don't think that NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib discussing in 6 p.m. not there. Beginning only I'm saying. It is there. Some other faculty will explain. That time you have to go to that batch. Okay? Right. Write down. So, write a Python program. Write homework. You do by yourself. Write a Python program which will calculate for your practicing I'm saying. Write a Python program which will calculate area of rectangle, area of rectangle by using functions, by using functions. How many ways? 4 ways. You know 4 ways? Right. That 4 ways. You need to do that. Will you do that? Yes. So, Robert, DSA. Any tips, my dear student? Of course, I am not boosting it. You see, DSA is one of the royal subject in computer science. Most of the IITs, NITs, triple ITs, which are named, the main focus for them is on DSA. DSA from smaller, from stack onwards, stacks. You are computer science, you know, stacks, queues, DQs, circular queues, linked list, circular linked list, double-ended linked list, binary trees, empty binary trees, complete binary trees, binary search trees, graphs, AVL trees. That is called a DSA, DFS, BFS. That is called a DSA. Beyond the DSA, design and analysis of algorithms, knapsack problem, 0/1 knapsack problem, traveling salesman problem with greedy method with dynamic programming, N-Queens problem, traveling salesman problem with greedy method and then dynamic programming, NP-hard, NP Cook's theorem, so many algorithms are there. shortest path, Prim's algorithm, Kruskal's algorithm, these are the high-end topics. And that topics, what will be there? Algorithms are there. Those algorithms you have to learn like anything. Once you know algorithms, almost you are an expert. That algorithm code you need to write. C you can write, C++ you can write, Java you can write, Python you can write, C#.NET also you can write. Because algorithm is common for all the languages. So you need not to learn the language. If you learn the algorithms well, you can do everything perfectly. So those algorithms are important. Actually, that subject you have to learn during course level only. Academics only you have to learn. But these days, academic level, people are teaching only stacks and queues. Stacks means LIFO, queue means FIFO. LIFO means last in, first out. FIFO means first in, first out. Their charging is over. Their charging is over. That is what people are totally suffering in the academics. For example, polynomial evaluation using linked list. That is the ultimate question in IIT's placements. Polynomial evaluation, degree 3. Polynomials, you know, na? Linear algebra kind of thing. How do you evaluate? By using linked list. These are all IIT placements. If they explain in academics, any company comes, they will ask this type of questions. If you solve it, package is not normal like 6 lakhs. When 6 lakhs are coming in Amirpet, they are topu. They are bodybuilder. But IIT 6 lakhs means what? 50,000 per month. What is that? Simple nowadays. There what? 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crores. Per year I am talking about. 12 lakhs coming per month, 1 lakh. That is simple for them. What is the main subject? DSA. You can also learn, nothing is there, but trainer is important. And only thing is, those people will read daily. You will not read daily. That is only the difference. You can also read, but your body will not cooperate. That is the main difference. Okay, now don't think that IIT people will have some extra. Don't think like that. All IITs will not get 1 crore. All IITs, no. Only 1 or 3, 4. Rest of them, same only. Correct or not? That's why whatever is happened. Don't think like that. But we have to improve our career by doing this. Okay, now students, write down. One more. So here, Rabbit, in the further, I'll tell you one book name for you. One book name I will tell you. Even in book names which are available now, they will write the code for something. They will write, after writing some code, dash, they will give you. For example, AVL trees is there. For example, AVL trees. If you know AVL trees, there is a LR rotation, RL rotation, LL rotation, RR rotation is there. And if you know little data structures. LL rotation, there is a formula. That formula they will write. They don't write the complete coding. They will write 3 lines. They will say dash, they will write. Who will write dash? Student will not write it. So many textbooks will contain. I have seen so many books during my course level and many times. Not even single textbook will contain the complete code of the data structures. That is I used to see a lot of books. Actually, I like book reading, first of all. So many books I've seen. I did not find a proper book for this coding. Only documentation is given. Because of documentation, everybody will give documentation. But coding is important or not? Such coding is not found. So when book is there, in that, compared to other books, that book is okay, but not everything. So Robert, I will tell you that. So that part, I'll take care of that. Now, coming to the point, one more you write the example. Write a Python program. Which will write a Python program which will calculate simple interest and total amount to pay. Simple interest and the total amount to pay by using functions. By using functions. by using functions. How many ways again? 4 ways. Okay, now? Right. So actually, the DSA is really very crazy, as Robert is saying. He's also working professional from US. So actually, of course, you don't feel it, sorry, selfish. This subject I want to teach to my daughter. So far, I did not teach to my daughter anything. I did not teach. Even mathematics also, I did not teach to her. So my wife will take care about her performance and everything. First time I want to teach whether father and daughter affection will work out or not, I don't know. Because when I started teaching, I may scold her also when she says something wrong. When she fear now, that affection will go. Always father means fear will be there. That's why I don't teach them. Always I used to see with affection. So that's why teacher is required. Correct or not? Even I can't ask her a question. When she answered wrong, I will feel now. Correct or not? So that will, boy means compulsory, I will ask the question. Compulsory, I will ask the question. Girls means little sensitive. Okay. So come to the point. Next, will you do that? Right. That you take care. 3 examples. You do all approaches you do, execute and take care. And tomorrow class, and I already said my announcement. Take care. Tomorrow also I will announce once again, because if anybody not coming tomorrow for Monday, I am just saying this. So don't, tomorrow class, I'll tell you some more examples on this functions only. Some more, how to pass dictionary data, how to pass list data. Some more examples I will teach on this. Don't miss the class. Thank you. All the best.